All right, guys, this is Island Hopper TV Hotels coming to you from the Holiday Inn Express here in Shenzhen, China. We're doing a hotel tour and review, so you can see when we walk in. Big spacious interior. This is the check-in lobby area. Got a little seating. Got a gidonk. Now when you check in, they do give you some foods. But what do they got over here? Looks like they've got a little coffee station. All right, here we are at level 9. I'll just show you around here. This is the kitchen area. This is where they do the buffet for breakfast. You're gonna have everything you could possibly need, including some cereals and some eggs, noodle. Got a big dining area right here. Very big dining area. Look at this. Got the view of the golf course. Another thing they have on level 9 is actually a laundry, as with many Holiday Inn Express. The big ticket that you're probably wondering about is how to get the internet to work. And that's something that you're going to want to figure out if you're coming from the West, because how are you going to be able to access your email and communication with your family, right? But here is that laundry room. I believe it's 3 yuan. So there you go. All right, so here's a look at the room. So it's actually a bigger Holiday Inn Express room than I've ever really seen, I would say. You've got a shower. Very good. Modern. They even have like a bidet, it looks like. That's interesting. But here you can keep your suitcase, although I've got my stuff in the corner. I just checked in here. Haven't slept on the bed yet. I'll give that in the final review. There's the desk. Now, as far as the ports go, they do have the American standard port, but they also have the sideways plug. I am using this plug, which I've been using all over Asia, so now I have to change it. That's the thing. It's like there's no universal plug around the world. Everyone's got a different plug, right? Yeah, I don't know why the rest of the world hasn't just created a universal plug that works everywhere. I mean, that would make sense, considering we do a lot of international trade globally with every country. But here's a nice view of the golf course. Who would have thought? Holiday Inn Express golf course view. Now, the window is a little bit stained a bit. It's a foggy day here. It's warm, it's muggy. But anyway, I like Shenzhen. All right, guys, now let's talk about my final review of the Holiday Inn Express. So let's talk about the location, because that's what stood out the most. I was moving here thinking I was going to be closer to the city center. The fact is, there isn't really a city center. I mean, Coco Park is essentially that around the Ping An building. The thing about that, though, is you're always very far away from it unless you're staying at like the Park Hyatt. It's a huge city and it's very spread out. It seems like there is like a bunch of grid, just it takes a long time. If you look on a map, it looks like it's closer than it really is. But that's what I thought about the Holiday Inn Express when I moved over there. It's really not in that convenient of a location. There's not much around there. There's like maybe like a couple shops, maybe like a Luckin Coffee like down the road a little bit, but there's no real mall or anything. It's more of a residential area. I would say that's what the area is. The hotel itself, obviously being a Holiday Inn Express, it's standard quality. I thought the Holiday Inn Express room here was bigger than most that I've seen, so it was a bit more luxurious of a room. That big dining area was a bit bigger than what you're used to, probably if you stayed at a Holiday Inn Express. One of the reasons I like Holiday Inn Express is because they do the laundry on site. that's always a big benefit. I mean, I've tried to do laundry in China a couple times, and sometimes they've even charged more than the hotel room just to do like a week's worth of laundry. And I'm not kidding. Like, for example, I was in Xi'an and I said, "Hey, I got a week's worth of laundry. Can you, do it?" And I wanted to go outside because I know if you do it in the inside of the hotel, and they quoted me 750 yuan. If you do 750 yuan on your phone, that's like almost $100. And they were like, "Oh, because piece by piece." And I'm like, "Look, people usually charge by the kilo. I'm looking for people who charge by the kilo, not by the item, because they were doing like 15 to 20 yuan per item." So when I find a place like Holiday Inn Express where I can do my laundry and I don't have to deal with like piece by piece laundry, it's a benefit. So yeah, that was a good thing. The laundry, I think it was only like 3 yuan per load. 3 yuan is like 50 cents. So it's just amazing how you can get something done so cheap and then so expensive on the other side of the coin if you don't pay attention. I mean, it's clothes, right? Like, what's the difference? It's all washed. I mean, I don't really get it. I mean, what is it? More ironed or pressed? Not really. So yeah, it's always a big convenience, and they had that there, as you could see the laundry situation. The bed itself was very comfortable. I did have some internet issues though. That was a big one. I know that I was still new to China, trying to figure out how to get the internet working correctly for everything. But in this particular hotel, it was one that I struggled with. It was probably more me, user error, but I will just say, like, straight up, that was an issue. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to leave that hotel and not stay longer, just because I was having internet connection issues. I'm not going to get too much into that. You guys probably already know what I'm talking about. Other than that, the hotel was good. I mean, it was just, there wasn't much food options nearby. The staff was friendly, always willing to help. I really appreciated their assistance. They had like a little coffee machine in the lobby that didn't work. I tried to fill it up with hot water or like coffee, and it didn't work. Now, just to give you guys a heads up, from here I'm going to Guangzhou. I did also review the JW Marriott in Shenzhen. Again, I wanted the Holiday Inn Express because they had the on-site laundry. But the JW, I mean, overall, aside from the laundry situation, is just a better overall experience. I need to go back to Shenzhen and do more hotel reviews. If you guys want me to go back there and do more, you can recommend some hotels that you want me to stay at. The one that kind of was on my radar was the Park Hyatt. Also, the area around like Nanshan, I think is what it's called, Nanshan. Because I was in mostly Futian. But the area where the talent park is, there's a lot of hotels over there that I'd like to try to stay at and get to know that area a bit more. So if you guys like Shenzhen hotel reviews, let me know in the comments, and I'll try and get over there. See you guys on the next one. You can watch JW Marriott Shenzhen or Guangzhou next.